What's going on, guys? So every third weekend of the month, I believe Sunday, every third Sunday of the month, Porsche Experience Center LA does a little cars and coffee. It's like a morning meet and greet, a little car show that they call Morning Shift. And it's, again, like a cars and coffee. You show up with your car, everything's free. They focus on Porsches, and it's at their personal track where there's a restaurant, there's a gift shop, there's a cafe. It's really fun. There's, a ton to look at. They have a bunch of engines pulled out of their race cars. They have race cars parked there. There's everyone that's attending bringing their car. There's a whole bunch of people to meet and talk to and schmooze, and there's, things you can eat. There's free coffee. I met Magnus Walker, and he did a little walk around on my 944, and he asked me a bunch of questions, and he put his arm around me, and we took some photos. He's the nicest dude ever. But this Sunday, like in a couple days, Porsche Experience Center LA is doing a little expose, a little celebration of Porsches with pop-up headlights. And I'm not trying to brag, but currently I'm popping one. A boner. I have a Porsche with pop-up headlights, all right? I have a 944, but also I'm popping a boner. Now, I will be showing up with my 944 and my 911. I'm having my parents drive the 911 there while Connie and I drive the 944, and it's actually, I'm so excited about this. Not only to attend the show and see everybody and see all the cars and everything, but I cannot wait to get some footage of my parents in the 911, because between the GT3 Euro Cup racing seats and the Fab Speed Super Cup exhaust, I'm not sure how they're going to handle that experience, but I mean, that car, with everything I've done to it, it is loud, it is quick, it's like over 350 horsepower, and the car weighs less than 3,000 pounds. So it's not going to be the fastest car my dad's ever driven, but it's definitely going to be pretty zippy, and it's probably going to be one of the loudest cars my dad's ever driven. So we'll see how my mom and dad like it, but that's going to be some great footage. And the only real prep work I have to do for this little car show is making sure, the cars are somewhat sorted, somewhat clean. I'm a huge casual, if you haven't figured it out by now. Look, I don't really shave my face. I don't even really line up my beard. I rarely get a haircut. I'm balding. I don't care. As long as I'm kind of clean, clean enough that my girlfriend will continue to touch me in places. Oh! I've been moaning so much in all the content I put out across all platforms. I don't know what the heck is going on. I'm just gonna start an OnlyFans. You know what, Gato? Let's do it. Let us begin. If cars and watches don't work out, then I'm just gonna start doing bad stuff on camera. You know what? Let's start. Now, jokes aside, I really am a casual. I'm not like one of these home detailers where I bring out all the various brushes and I wear gloves and I do this and then I rub a Q-tip across the wheels and I make sure there's no brake dust. I don't do any of that, all right? I take my cars to coin car washes, and then when I want them actually cleaned, maybe once every couple months, I take them to someone and a professional actually cleans them. But for the most part, I just make sure the layers of grime are mostly off of the car, and then I'm satisfied. Now, the cool thing is that I took the 944 to get sorted at House Automotive. They got it professionally cleaned. They got this really cool banner, and the gold on the banner actually matches the racing gold on the seats. And yeah, it's really cool that I'm representing House Automotive. Again, they're the only people that work on my Porsches, and they really do help me out. And so I'm very happy to support them as well. And yeah, they've also taken care of the 996. The 996 I'm washing myself. I'm taking it to that coin car wash, and yeah, it should be easy peasy. So guys, that's kind of it. This wasn't supposed to be a super duper long episode. It was just kind of a little update and letting you know that this weekend I'm going to be getting a ton of really cool pop-up headlight Porsche action and whatever other cars show up, because again, it's not exclusively Porsche. You can show up with whatever car you want, and yeah, it's just going to be some awesome content. So stay tuned, and yeah, I'm T3. It's time to drive.